Hey everybody, how are you today? I'm Eileen Hull, and we are here with a special guest today, Maggi Harding. She will be on in a couple minutes. I just have a couple announcements. Let's go over and see who's here. Hi, Teresita, Diane, Elaine, Dorothy. How are you? There's Lori and Paper Bezos. Hello, how are you? Okay, so a couple things. I'm heading out to Michigan tomorrow. I'm going to the, what is the name of that? Mega Meet in Novi, Michigan. And we are going to be going out to dinner on Friday night. So if you live anywhere nearby and you're going to be coming to the show, I hope you will message me and we can let you know where we're going to be and you can join us. Hey, Allison. Glum, Brenda's going to be there. Hi, Jen. Hi, Joellen. I have to show you. Look at these guys. Aren't they beautiful? There are so many roses on my out front by my mailbox. I just couldn't believe it. I keep cutting them, and they keep coming more and more.
Those are gorgeous.
Aren't they amazing? I know. And those I picked today, but I have some. I've had them for 4 days and they still look great.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. You have to just keep adding water and kind of trim the bottom. But anyway, so one other thing, we have the May event. We're going to have a crafternoon. And May is a very famous YouTuber, and I'm very honored. She's going to come on and join us, and she's going to be playing with the some of the new dies, and we're going to watch her create with them and see what she makes. And I'm so excited about that. So I hope you'll come on May 18th that's a Thursday, 4 o'clock, and check it out. Okay, we will be there. Thursday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. My thought was to do a video, record it, and have it ready at 4 o'clock to show you, but the packing is not going so well. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen. If not, what I might do at 4 o'clock, because the show may be slowing down, I can walk around and kind of show you what's there. It is a big show, guys. It's worth going to. So I will let you know what's happening sooner. Hi, Kathy from Ohio. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Yeah, the other thing was I have these new they're little glassine bags. I just think they're really cute. They work great in the card case, and you can keep your little journaling cards or ATCs in them and still see through them. So I have them in the shop if you're interested. So I think that's all I have. I'm trying to pack. So I would like to introduce Maggi. She has been on the team. How long, Maggi?
I don't know. I can't remember. A long time, 4 years probably at least, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, at least that. Let me get you. We'll both be here. Yeah. There's Maggi.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out, is this orientation better, or what do you guys think? Or if you do it like this, which one do you like better? we were saying the close-up is a little scary wrinkle-wise, so maybe that's not so good. But anyway, let us know if you have a preference. So Maggie, what is it you're going to show us today?
I'm going to show you how to use dies in a little bit different way. We're going to make a little card with a scalloped edge using the card box die. And we're going to look at a layout. I'd be curious to know how many of you do layouts. I think we're all very journal oriented and all that, but I started out with layouts, and I've got a lot of things I'd like to scrap. So I'm probably going to be doing a bit of layouts this year. Right. I see Allison has a silver standard. Yes. Cool.
Isn't that fun? They're all saying close up. Okay.
Oh boy.
You got it.
Back up.
Ooh, yeah, that is close. I know. I never thought. Okay, Kathy she still does layouts too.
Yes, Kathy is a good friend of mine who we used to get together once a year, but I've been traveling too much for get-togethers. So. But she's one of my scrappy girls.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah.
I just posted your blog, Maggie.
Thank you. Thank you.
scraptravelbark.blogspot.com. So go head over and check out Maggie's work. Yep. It doesn't look that close up to us because you guys have to minimize so you can see the chat too. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. So
good.
Might be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Maggie loves your hair. Another fan of the gray.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy saw it when it was at its worst, when I just got back from Canada last year. It was brassy yellow and gray roots. It was horrible.
Well, she likes it now. So
thank you, Kathy.
We all do. We both look good. We like Allison. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We love you.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get down to work. All right, Maggie? Okay. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing and turn this around.
Okay.
Okay. So the last time I was here, if you remember, if you were here, we made an easel card.
Right.
And this is an easel card also. Excuse me. But it's a little bit different because it has a scalloped edge, which I think makes a really cute, pretty card. And I put some roses here to act as the stop to hold it into its easel shape. So, that's what it looks like from the side. Now, the paper that I used on this is 49 in Market Art Options Rouge, which is just a beautiful collection. And it has my personal favorite color, which is red. So I really enjoyed working with this. So let's get started. So we're going to make this card. And this is not the 49 in Market, but this is Maya. Okay, so this is the card box die, and it's scalloped at the edge. So I've taken a piece of paper that is 4 by 8, I think, or somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm going to put it on the die. It's folded here because I want my scallop at the bottom. And I'm going to tape it down so that when I run it through my machine, it stays where I want it to stay. And actually, I'm going to cut. Start over again. So we have the card. This is the card base, the 2 pieces. This is going to be the easel, which is this part right here. So I'm going to put them and cut all 3 of them at one time. Since we're using a steel rule die, we know that it should go through very nicely, right?
Okay.
So I'm just taping it in place so that it will stay put. And this bottom one. All right, I don't know. Okay, let me go run this through real quick and I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to get the link to that die. It's actually called the Card Caddy. So I'm going to put that in the comments if anybody, oops, turns out I'm not very good at this. I didn't get the link. All right. Well, anyway, it's called the Card Caddy. You can find it over in my Etsy store if you don't have it yet. It's a really good one. I think it's a pretty good size, and it will hold, like a lot of people did like mixes at Christmas. You could do a pack of note cards. It's just very handy. Yes, I love the steel rule dies. Hey, Tanya. How are you? Hi, Linda Cooper. And Beatrice. Yes, good to see you guys. All right, Maggie, it sounds like she's on her
on the vagabond.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go.
Yes.
So now we have our top piece. So this is that.
Right.
And this is the base.
Okay.
Now, I could have, and maybe I should have, I could have opened this up and just done one so that I'd have a card base like this, but you can do it either way.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Oh, and I think I grabbed my paper just a little bit, but that's all right. This is, so I'm going to fold this.
Could you move that up a little bit?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. There we go.
So you just folded the...
I just folded the bottom up.
Okay, right.
So that
you touch the top, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
And that looks like that'll work. And I will say this, if you have paper that doesn't have a top and bottom, it's a little easier because sometimes it ends upside down.
Oh, you mean like a directional kind of print?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have screwed this up. I'll just have to be honest with you. But that's all right. We're going to make it work.
You will make it work. I have no doubt. Naomi and Carrie, good you're here. Dorothy, good to see you. Yeah, I have no doubt at all that you will probably even make it better.
I'm not so sure about that. All right. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. All right. This is our card. Here we have our easel. And what I did is just a cute little decorative element on the back side.
Yeah.
You see.
Actually, I mean, that looks...
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. No. Then, let's see. I have a little strip here. Just some pretty flowers. And that actually comes off the bottom of the scrapbook paper. Yeah. I love it when they put a design on one side because I'm always using little things.
Strips. I agree.
Yeah. So there we go. And we'll just trim this off. And there we have the beginning of a simple little easel card.
All right.
And then you decorate it however you want. But what we want to get out of this is that scalloped edges. So pretty.
It's so
I think it is. And you can do that with any kind of dies you have that have some kind of an edge where you can line it up without cutting it off. But I especially like this one because I think this is just a pretty edge.
Yeah.
And the difference between these two cards is when I cut the base, I would have laid it flat and then this would have been squared off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But, it's kind of cool the way it is, too.
I kind of like it. It's nice to see the two options.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So
you did that on purpose.
I did. Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. Now, and just a little bit more about this card in particular. The happy birthday here. I cut that out with one of the dies in the library pocket set.
Okay.
That's this set right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, oops, come on out of there. It's this die right here.
Yes.
So what I did was I cut it and then I stamped it with these, with the happy birthday from this set.
Neat.
Okay, so I just want to show you everything I use. Oops. Okay, then some more options with the same thing. You can make just a plain card like this, like this. I think it's pretty to cut it like this and then mount it like that.
Yeah, that is pretty.
You know, and it can go this way or it can go sideways. And I think I'll just glue it on. Ew. I just got glue all over myself.
Thank you, Glum.
Let's see. Let's just slap this together real quick.
Do you like the zip dry? Is that your favorite?
Yes.
Oh, because of the undo.
Because of the undo. I love zip dry. I know some people hate it because they think it stinks. I don't know. I love it. I
that smell.
I am a sworn zip dry user. I will never change unless they make a new mousetrap. I did have somebody, one of my scrappy girls left some art glitter glue here, and I do like that for gluing little tiny things.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no.
Yeah, I use that a lot. I think I have some. I should get out my zip dry. I do like the clear, you know, that is.
Yeah, I like it because it doesn't dry quite as quickly as art glue. Yes. Because, you know, you want to move things around.
Right.
So,
oh, that's cute.
So there's another variation on the same card.
Yeah.
You know, so, or not the same card. This is not an easel card. This is
no, but same idea. I mean,
using the same die.
Yeah.
Right. And just putting a back on it just for a little interest.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So that's another, that's how another way you can use your dies to give yourself really pretty little edges. Now we're going to make another card.
Okay.
And let's see, what are we going to do here? We're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to use, this is the Mandala heart, and we're going to use this as a stencil. And you can cut it out of, I cut out of cardstock, and you'll get several uses out of it before it starts, like, you can see it started to fray here. So I'm going to turn it over and use the other side.
Yeah.
And that should work out just fine. I am using Distressed Oxide Worn Lipstick. I hope it works, or I know it'll work. I hope it matches. Hope the colors go together. Yeah. And I tried cutting, interesting, I tried to cut one out of plastic.
Yeah.
You know, like wrapping, the thing that our dies come in.
Yes. And it
wouldn't cut through.
Yeah.
Which was too bad.
You mean the heavy acetate stuff?
Acetate, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Well, I had some that was a little thinner than our die packaging, but it didn't work with that either. Yeah. But it did make a really cool impression.
Yeah.
Which I think I threw it away, but
might be something you could do with. Oh, that's pretty.
Well, you know, just a little
background.
Yeah, and you know, different dies, you get different looks from it, and you could even be really crazy and do a little double stenciling like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I like that.
And this is again the Art Options paper, and this is the 6x8 collection pack, and boy, it's great for cards. Yeah. I just took a 6x8 sheet, fold it in half, and there I have a card base.
Yeah.
And then I trimmed this down a little bit, so let's glue this on. Now, before we do that, do all of you ink your projects, cards, and so forth? I usually do, but sometimes I forget.
Sometimes I do like if
it gives it a finished look.
It does, and if it's giving, if you have a color on top of a color and they're similar, it makes it pop.
Yes, and if you fussy cut, which I do quite a bit, it'll hide the little white marks.
Yeah.
Like this, I fussy cut this little butterfly, and there was a little white chink in him.
Yeah.
Which I was able to cover up with ink.
Uh-huh.
So now, come on. Uh-oh. Do you know I order zip dry by the dozen?
Oh, wow. They love you.
Well, the thing is, it's not cheap.
No.
But I order it, I guess it's direct from Zip Dry, and if I order a dozen bottles, I get a reasonable price break.
Oh, good.
So I order once a year, probably. Nice. All right. So then this was a little cutout that was part of the Art Options Rouge collection. And so I just fussy cut it. And we're going to slap that on here.
Okay.
And I like to just kind of offset it a little bit. There we go. And oops, I need a pop dot. Hold on.
Uh-oh. I do like that background. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glum, for posting links. Yes, Sizzix does have a big sale going on.
Oh, they do. That's right.
Hi, TJ Birds. Journey.
Oh, come on off there. Hate these little foamy things where the backings won't peel off. Okay. And then just to add a little bit of extra to it, we have another little butterfly.
Cute.
Yeah. So there you go. Easy, quick card.
Yeah.
You know. And but just adding that little bit of stenciling, I think that's fun.
It is.
Yeah. So okay. So that's something else you can do with your die cuts with some of them. And this is the mandala die I was using. This is the heart mandala. Okay, one more thing for all my layout friends. This is a layout. And actually, Eileen sent us all paper from 49 and Market, but she cut it in half so that it would be easy to mail.
That's
so
true.
I just put the two pieces back together.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yep. And there's enough other stuff on here that you really can't
even see.
But see, I promise you, it's been taped.
Look at that. How clever.
So then what I did was I used this this small pack that they sent us to make these layers. So I started out with a sheet of 4x8 paper. I took my mandala die and I cut it out, and that made this beautiful little frame.
Yes.
And then I put my picture behind it, and I think that's just really pretty.
It is.
With the scallops and the flowers, I thought that was just a nice thing.
Is that like a 4x6 photo, do you think?
No, I had to print it about 5.
Okay.
Because I think if I remember, the mandala was wider than 4 inches.
Oh, okay.
It's 4.5.
Okay.
So approximately.
Yeah.
So I print most of my own pictures. So I think I printed this at 5x7 or something like that. So that's how we got that that frame. And then the doily itself, I put over here.
That's so cute.
As a just, a repetitive pattern.
I know, but you don't even really recognize that.
I know.
That's what that is. Yeah.
I know. I want to call the people in this. This is my husband, and these are our good friends. This is when we were on our Canada trip, but I wanted to label this the Three Stooges. But I thought they might take offense.
Maybe.
But that's just when I look at it, I just go, it's the Three Stooges.
Well, they look like they're having fun.
Yeah. I think they were tired, to tell you the truth. Oh goodness. And I also used the alphabet.
Yes. Oh, that's pretty.
It's
a good scale. I need to get mine out more,
Yeah. These letters are truly the perfect size.
Yeah, they are
for good. And they're easy to read. So I really like them.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. What about the flowers? Did you make them? Or?
No, I did not make these. These are little birdie flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
I have more flowers than you could possibly imagine. Because I was on Little Birdie's design team for a year, and I was on Petaloo's design team for several years. And when Petaloo went out, or when Floracraft, they ended up buying Petaloo.
Oh.
So when they stopped pushing Petaloo flowers, I got 4 great big book boxes full of flowers.
Oh my Lord. Wow.
So that kind of ended my flower making for the most part. It's just a lot easier to grab a box, and because I got flowers every color.
Oh yeah, every color, shape, size.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, that's really what I have for you today. Just
beautiful.
Just a quick little thing, just trying to get you to think outside of the box. And because we spend money for our dies, and so it's nice to be able to use them for different things.
Yeah, I agree.
And one thing I know you can do with a mandala die or whatever on your chipboard, you can run it through the machine. It won't cut through, but it'll make an impression.
Yeah.
So that's a cool little trick.
Yes. It also works really well with the surfaces, the metallic. Oh yeah. In fact, I've used that to cut stencils from, and I've used them like 10, 20, 30 times.
Oh wow. Yeah, sure.
They don't ever break down.
Right. They would hold up much better than just a cardstock stencil.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that, but you're right.
Well,
I was really disappointed that I couldn't cut it out of the acetate, but
yeah,
I need some thinner acetate.
Yeah, maybe like a page protector or something.
Yeah, maybe so.
But then they're too floppy. You almost need something that's just right,
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, you know what? The cardstock one worked really well, so.
Yeah. Well, that's thick cardstock too.
Yeah. This is American Crafts. It's like 85 pounds.
I thought it was the 49 at Market.
No. This is just a piece of cardstock. Actually, this particular die cut was one that was just laying around.
Oh, well, there you go. Fair game.
Yeah. So I don't usually throw them away if I have one that I don't use. I just throw it in a pile and I usually use them.
Me too. They're handy. Plum says overhead transparency sheets to the rescue.
Oh, yes. That would work, I bet.
Yeah, because they're pretty. They might be a little floppy, but they're not going to come apart.
No, they're not.
Put a little adhesive on the back. It'd probably be good. Yeah.
Oh, well, if you wanted to get really fancy, you could take. How could you do that? Cardstock.
Like
adhesive sheet.
Yes.
Transparency, and then die cut it.
Yeah.
That would work.
Yes, that would work. Yeah.
Oh, well, if it would cut through it. I bet it would. I'm going to try that.
I bet it would.
I'll let you know.
I just use my double-sided sheets, the Easy Cut adhesive. They're the perfect weight for a stencil. And the paper that's on the front and back is like resist.
Right.
So you can wipe it off.
Oh,
everyone's, then you can't use them forever because sometimes they get wet if you wipe them off with, it'll seep through, but they last a pretty good time. Yeah.
Great. So
that's cool. Well, thank you, Maggie.
Well, thank you for having me. And it's always great to see everybody.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So.
All right. Let's see.
All right. I will. I'm out.
All right, Maggie. Maggie's done. She has stuff to do. Actually, I do too. I have a couple things that I want to I can show you guys, but all right. So Maggie, well, thank you very much. It was amazing. There she is.
Oops. Okay,
thank you.
Goodbye.
I want to say thank you for doing this on a day that I'm packing up to leave.
Oh, I'm very happy to. Always happy to help.
Yes. Well,
and if you guys have any
requests
you'd like to see me or Eileen do, gosh, put that in.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, but especially Maggie.
I love coming on here. It's fun, but
yeah,
I can't always think of something to do.
I know. Well, you're busy. You're traveling.
I
Jet
am.
setter. When do you
I
go
love
again?
it.
I know you love it.
I signed up for an Africa tour in 2025.
We're never going to see you again.
No, I'll be back. I promise. I swear.
And where are you going in 2024? I know
Australia.
you. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. All right. Well, we better get her while we can, guys. So put in your
2026. I'm planning Europe, just to let you know.
Okay. All right. Well.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Maggie. All right. Well, if you guys want to hang on for a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go solo here. I just have a couple things that I wanted to show you. I've been sitting up at night and just doing these things and having a great old time. This is the little frame that I got last show I showed you. It was like $1. And so I just made this fun little mat out of some cardstock, and I did my little painted flower that I made, and I just put this on my phone stand actually, and it looks really cute. So I just look at it, and I like yellow. I've just been liking that color more and more lately. These are some little new seals that I got, and so I made some little thank you gifts for some people. But these are the button card die or stamps, and I just thought, well, they don't have to have buttons. We can put some rubber or what do you call it? Faux wax seals on there. And these are the ones we did a video, and Margaret did a video a couple weeks ago when I went up to see her in the scrapbook show. So there's a couple different ones. So I have a plan to make some more. And I also use that paper, and it's a little hard to see, but I still think they're cute. And so I stamped them. I haven't done them yet, but you know, I did them out of craft. You can see them a lot better on this, but yeah, so those are something. And then here are some of the wax seals, and I was trying the technique that Margaret showed. Wait a minute, maybe I should put the camera down here so we can see, and it's like not a big deal. So let's see. Hang on. Just move it over. Oh, it's upside down. It's not the right spot. Okay. All right. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Move my laptop back and hope that it kind of focuses here. Well, it's not very good, but focus. Anyway, I'll hold it up and show you. So these are the ones that I did not too long ago. I got these like right after Christmas time. And these are some other ones. I really like these little ones because they give a little interest size-wise, you know, that you can, they fit really nice on there, 2 of them. And then, oh, this was the other thing. This was some fabric that I got a while ago, and I love these little images. So what I did was I took my fabric and I just painted it with the decoupage medium, and it cut after it dried. You know, I wouldn't do it while it was wet, but I cut it after it dried. And then I started cutting out these little shapes that I thought, this guy I felt bad about. I chopped his feet off, but it just happened that way. It wasn't on purpose. But these are the ticket strips, and I thought those came out good. And then here are each this is snail mail. So I kind of lined it up with the die, and then I cut it. So you could cut these out and you could stamp on them because they already have like a seal, you know, they're sealed, and I don't think that the ink would spread on there. So I think they're kind of cool. But these are some of the things I did yesterday. I got a stamp, and I put them away because I'm trying to clean up so that I only pack what I'm supposed to pack. But this is just the glue, and it's a piece of just dictionary paper. And then I had these 2 little leaves in there. So I think they're kind of cool. And then I just pressed. It's a plain flat stamp. It's not, it doesn't have any kind of impression in it. It's just flat. But here's some other ones. That has some luster wax on it. Just rubbed it on. Hey, Carol, how are you? I think, oh, there's Maggie. I thought I kicked her out. I didn't mean to. Here's another one, and that's a real flower. That's like a, I don't know what, like a honeysuckle maybe, or like a little mini rose. I don't know, but the thing is, you get it hot, you put down your wax, and then you drop the flower in it, and then you press on top, but it like fried it. I mean, it like cooked the leaves there, so I'm not sure how to fix that. But, oh, you had a bank holiday. All right, that's why, and there's nobody here. Not nobody, but you know. Here's another one. Now this was a mistake, so don't do this. But what I did was I did my, okay, it started with this little circle of book page, and then I put my paper, wait a minute, let me think about this. No, I did the stamp, and then I put this on top. I don't know how I did it, but you can see it started to write happy birthday, but it got chopped off down here. So it's kind of cool, but I wouldn't do it. It doesn't make sense. What else? These are some other molds that I had that I want to brush with luster wax. I just haven't gotten to it yet. These are some that I just did with little paper square or circles that are kind of cute. And I could put something in here after, you know. I could put a little dried flower in here with some glue. So, okay, that explains where all the UK people are and why they're tired. And also Charlotta, she said she went on a trip and she was tired. She just couldn't stay awake, so that was all right. But look at that cute little one. I think it looks really natural, and I would put that in a junk journal. And maybe I wouldn't even put the luster wax on it, you know? So anyway, I just had a great old time. I didn't get to do all of my luster wax. There's another one that got burned, but it's still kind of cool. And this has, I don't know if you can see, but it has a little fuzzy thing, like it's still in there. The center of the flower is still kind of puffed up. Oh, these were cute. Look at this one. That is a little tiny mini rose bud. Isn't that cute? So that one was on a dragonfly, but I don't know if you can see it because yeah, there's his wings. Do you see that? It's kind of cool. Do you need the book page to give it some structure? Actually, no. The book page doesn't really do that much. I just thought it might come through a little. No, this is a glue gun, Dorothy. I just used, well, I got the sticks from Dollar Tree, and they're white. Some are kind of clear. They have crystal clear ones. But actually, I kind of like it without the book page. I mean, like there's one that's just book page, and that one does have like a flower stamped on it. I don't know if you can see. That's the thing. If you don't add the luster wax, you can't really tell that there's anything stamped on it, you know? Once you do, it really pops. This one I picked up before I should have, and it's like all concave. I can show you all the things that I did wrong. That one kind of shows up because it has a leaf behind it, and so the white flower does show up. But this same thing, it's got little fluffy little center there, which is kind of cool. So anyway, that's what I've been playing with. And I should have been doing other things, but I did this. And I had a great time. So I would advise you get out your glue. Now, what happened there? That one is not even... See, you have to get the hang of how much glue to squeeze out, you know, and this one is way off, but I don't know. That could be cool still. I'm not going to throw them out. I'll use them somewhere. And they're kind of fun to look at. And then I took some book page paper and I added some of this stuff that I got at the scrapbook show. But honestly, it didn't really, it's not very stiff, you know, it didn't work so hot. Hey, Amy Powers. I love that you use the button cut. How did you attach them? I have, you know what, I put them all away, but I have these tiny little glue dots that I just put on the back. They're just flat little pieces of glue, and they stuck right on there, and I can, they're pretty strong though, so make sure you get them down where you want them. But yeah, I think they're fun, like little trading cards or something, you know? And it looks so professional in the little package. So, what else? Amy, I was just showing how it is on fabric. I didn't even cut them. Isn't that cute? But you could. So these are some fun wax seals. But like that, it's just cute. It has some little pink underneath, and then a little like bud, and then a little butterfly. And this is peeking out, which I don't even care. So it's fun to play with them. So I don't know what happened there. That looks burned. Some are just messed up. So I just picked this stuff off, and I think you probably could sand it, but I wouldn't even mess with it. But I liked adding the leaves in. And even this one that got messed up, it's still kind of neat. I don't know what color I like the best. I think the gold. I did a lot of gold, but then it was just like I didn't want to switch colors. That one came out kind of cool. That one had, did that have a rosebud and a leaf? It's hard to tell. They're so tiny. You did the next day you were at a family wedding. Oh, this is the coronation. You set an alarm on your phone for 5 minutes before showtime, which is good because otherwise I don't know what day it is. We were talking about that yesterday. And some days it doesn't even matter. Well, you can always watch it on the replay. Oh, now look at this one. This one was like clear glue. And that really is pretty neat, you know? Yeah, I think so, Marianne. You know, it lets your brain just kind of relax and do what it does. And, you know, then you're kind of refreshed and you can get back to the things that you have to do that you don't really want to. But like pack your car to go on a trip of 525 miles. Oh, it'll be fun. Look at all these fun little things. All right. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Just saw that the Queen's ink closed. I know. Well, it's now like a workshop, Orla. They do have, I think, from what I understood, they have events. It's like a workshop that you can go, but the store is not open. Can you make holes in them while the glue is still warm? You know, I tried that. Well, I didn't try to make a hole, but a couple of them, you know, the ones that had the rough edges, that's because I moved them before, and it kind of leaves things hanging off, and it's not very clean. I mean, it depends on what you're going for, but I don't know if you could put a hole in when it's warm, but you probably could do it. Well, let's do one. I got my crocodile right here. So let's see what happens. Let's get a thin one. Well, how about right there? Or maybe we could put it there. Oh, look at that. That punched it just fine. You can make a little necklace out of that. That one had, oh, and then I also did somewhere I put okay, that one I did the paper underneath, then I put leaves, then I put the glue, and then I printed with the stamp, like a button. Oh, yes, this is a crocodile. Yeah, I'm watching soccer. Oh, that little Louie, he's so cute. Yeah, you like the clear one? That is cool. Yeah, that's special glue you have to get. I don't know where I must have it somewhere. But yeah, it is cute. It is kind of fun. See, that I feel like you could see through that better if you with the paper and stuff. So I need to try that again. It takes a while when you have your glue gun, because I use my thick one. It takes a while for it to kind of push out, and then it mixes in. It's like, you probably could layer them even. Look at that. These are little. They're fun. All right, well, we did our experiments, and, it worked. That's always good to know. These are some other little molds that I did with glue, but they just don't file down as much. You almost have to underfill them, and then they don't go over the top and get all gunky. But anyway. All right, guys. You could color the back the clear ones. Yeah, you could. That would be pretty. If I have any other. Oh, well, there's another clear one. Let's do that. Let's see. See, now that one has the glue underneath. It's kind of cool, though. That one says happy birthday. Let me see if I have a gold pen. Shoot, I think I cleaned out my... yeah, I put my markers somewhere else. So, but yeah, I don't have anything here. I'm packing up. I don't know where anything is. It's good to have a play day every so often. You never know what will happen. Yes. Do you live near there, TJ Bird's Journey? Because I'm about an hour and a half from there. Yeah. Oh, I want to try that though. Now, I think this one is clear. It was, but then there's a little bug. I think that's from my flowers. Anyway, guys, all right, I'm going to go. I will check in with you and let you know what's happening on Thursday, or I will probably just go live at 4 o'clock if I can get away, because they're paying me. So I have to do the work, but I also have to take a break every once in a while. So might just be a quick one, but all right. So we'll see you then. Thanks everybody for watching. And thank you again, Maggie, for being here with us and sharing your knowledge. And yes, we'll see you on Friday, Brenda. Bon voyage. Yes, I can't wait. It'll be fun. Good to see you, Jen. Everybody. Okay, take it easy. See you soon. Bye.